So I already know I'm about to get a lot of hate on this post. I'm used to it by now. Honestly, it's going to be a lot of mad men in my comments, and I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. But there's really like a major point that's missing when it comes to like, not like men versus women, whatever, and like the dating stuff, like all that. One major point that's missing is that in 2022, you know, women just need to get used to that there's going to be a certain type of man that you will encounter, and that is that there are a lot of men out there that are just jealous of women, period. They hate us because they want to be us. They don't want to be a hardworking, providing man. They want to walk outside and not pay for stuff. They want to get things paid for. They want to have their bills paid. You know, they get mad when they see us have these little privileges. They really get mad at that. Like, they don't want to see it. They want to be it. Period. So when you get these hate from men and you're just like, nobody even talking to you, nigga, like, calm down. It's because they want to be you, sis. They want to wear the nails. They want to get the Fenty. They want to wear the wigs. I'm telling you, I'm not making this shit up. Like, men can be jealous of women. I've seen it all the time. I've encountered it. So when you get that man hate for literally no reason, like you're walking down the street and you get that hate, it's because they want to be you. So just take it as a compliment and then just go the other way.
What is it about men that they always have to come in and like humble us?
Men are jealous of women. It is the root of all of our issues as genders in our society. Men are jealous of women. And from the lens of a man, you could see why that would be the case. The attention that women receive is not attention the majority of men will ever receive in their lives. Now, women are often the targets of hostile, aggressive, and even violent attention. But conversely, most men aren't the subject of attention ever. Most of their existences are irrelevant unless they are providing something or serving a purpose. Now, this is not me playing my little violin for men. We all have our crosses to bear, and it is a patriarchal society that has set up the perspectives of the genders in this way. The same society that the majority of men uphold. I think if the majority of men stopped and observed the plights of women due to the patriarchy, they would solve a lot of their own problems in that process. That usually doesn't happen. So again, I'm not playing my tiny violin for anybody. However, the hyperfixation, the hypersexualization of women does cause men to envy us. From the viewpoint of a man, women can date as many people as possible, have much more options. And not only do they have more options than suitors, but a lot of our suitors are willing to provide lifestyles for us. I have several men in my life that are not only envious of the men that I date, but they're envious of the lifestyle that these men provide for me. It's a double-sided envy. Not only do they want to be with beautiful women to receive some kind of social status, to feel validated as men, but they want the attention and the lifestyle that these women are awarded. And again, since there's not a ton of thought on the adversities that women face, the advantages of being a woman, the advantages of being an attractive woman is all that men are really left to observe. This creates a hatred for women in their hearts. Not only do they resent not being able to have them, but they resent what they have. That's why you'll see so many comments talking about, OnlyFans and girls having sugar daddies and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, if any of these men woke up tomorrow as a woman, they would do the same thing, if not worse. And the thing that deters a lot of women from pursuing these paths is because they are so shamed by society where men's voices are the loudest. But it's the catch-22 that we're always presented with, where they want us to put out, but then they judge us for being sluts. It's because they have this conflicting contradiction of emotion that they're constantly wrestling with. Now, I'm envious of men too. I'm envious of the reality they face in several ways, and I can make a separate video about that. But the reason why they always try to put us down whenever we get a little bit of leadway is because they already feel like we have it too good. And they're jealous.
When I realized that all the men who have been cruel and evil to me were literally just jealous of me, changed my life. Because I think men know deep down that their supremacy over women is a complete unbased sham. And so when they meet a woman who is actually all the things that he has been told that he is his whole life, when a man meets a woman who is intelligent, hardworking, a creative genius, he gets jealous and he seeks to destroy her. And the last thing he wants is for that woman to realize how amazing she is. Because think about it, if men actually thought nothing of us,
Why would they be constantly seeking to put us down? If we weren't fucking powerful, why would they be constantly trying to oppress us? So let this be a reminder that if men fucking hate you just for breathing, you're probably the baddest bitch alive.